Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Femi Akimo. I said I should just quickly do this, but I'll not lie to you, I'm hungry, so I go the chop as I go on the go. I want to, this is second, okay, this is the third video that I'm shooting. I shot one just yesterday night, and this is like past 10 in the morning. I know you can hear the background noise. Definitely for my son. He's having his own school in the sitting room, so I just came towards the staircase area to the room to quickly do this so that he won't disturb me. I wanted to just I have a couple of things written down here. Sorry, pardon my manners. I'm very hungry. Some people will be coming to the house soon to do some assessment in the house. So I've been busy trying to tidy the house, get Zora ready for school, and then also try to get Judah also to eat, and just setting for the day. So I have a couple of things written down here. I'll be writing them out. Sorry, I have to eat, so I'm eating jollof rice. Yeah, I made yesterday. I said I was going to share it. I was going to share the video of how I did it. I'll share with you when I was teaching my wife how to cook. I hope she doesn't see this. Okay, so let's dive right into it. So welcome back. I'm done eating. So if you see my mouth shining, is jollof rice. No, Nigerian jollof. Let's be specific. Nigerian jollof, the very sweet one, the best. Sorry, I mean, we all know. Yes, we know that we have Ghanaians that cook jollof. Also, I think Senegal cooks jollof, but Nigerian jollof, forget it. It is the best. Okay, so let's get right into that. I made a list. It's about 20. I know that some of the people that shot or some of the videos that I've seen about people, everybody always has just that one thing to say, which is I wish I knew better, I wish I brought this, I wish I brought that. We're always wishing that we brought something. I wish you knew this earlier, so that we'll be able to work, we'll be able to plan better and then bring more stuff. But then you can't bring everything. That's the truth. No matter what, even if you watch all the old video in this world, you can't bring everything. There are things that you probably just forget. Like in our own case, the euphoria of coming to the UK. I'm going to the UK. It has ended. Our eyes are clear now. We can now see clearly. And then some of the things that we wish that we brought, we're just listing them. So some of them are here, some of them are some of the things we brought are in this list, and some of them are not. So this video is just supposed to help you guide how to plan yourself, how to when you're coming, you bring what you're bringing in. The first on my list, okay, it's not in that order, just get them. I'll probably just put the list somewhere in the description below, or just just put it in one corner here or something. If you're not following, if you have not subscribed, please, I beg you, in Jesus' name, I beg you, just subscribe. It will help me. It was someone that pushed me. I wanted to do it, then I stopped, and then I just had a call from somebody just yesterday, and then the person just said, you know what, you're good at this thing. I just used to share it on my status, and then the person said, no, don't do status, do the YouTube thing and then push it out. So please subscribe and like, and share with your friends also. Okay, so back to what we're saying. I have the first thing on my list is clothes. When I say clothes, I'm talking about your wares, clothing, things. I think the most important thing is, come with thick clothing, cardigans, jumpers, or what we call hoodie. Like this one that I'm wearing is called jumper or hoodie. Please come with them. Make sure they are thick. if you have ever been to, if you have ever experienced, rainy season, those kind of rain that doesn't stop, the kind of cold, that cold weather, or Amatan, the very cold one, like maybe up north, or maybe like in Jos. I tell you, I dare say, that one is the beginning. That one is a learner. That cold. I don't know. That's I'm saying for people that have not been outside Nigeria. You see that what you call cold is the beginning. Let me give you an example, something close to it. If you go for parties, maybe like maybe like your friend's party, like a house party, and then there are drinks, those drums, those blue drums that you put drinks inside. There are drinks you put inside. Sorry. So there are drinks you put inside the drums. Then you put ice inside. Then you put water inside. You remember? Can you remember the feeling, the pain you feel when you dip your hand deep down inside, that water, trying to look for a particular drink? As in, can you remember it? That pain, that the frostbite. It's called frostbite, but that pain you feel inside your bone for that maybe 30 seconds to 1 minute. Now just imagine you feeling that, for hours. You will pass out. I tell you, I dare say you will pass out. So you don't want to do that. So come with thick clothing, cardigan. See, you can come with other stuff, but I'm saying for especially the winter, which starts around October, November, and enters into March, and maybe April. See, even when there's summer, what they call summer, I've not experienced it, but I've asked, and they said that it's still cold though. It's still cold, but of course not as cold as winter. The funny thing is we've only seen snow once here, only once. But the cold is we usually just see frosts on on the road, on the side of the road, on the beam, on the grasses. I tell you, it's cold. I'm indoors. See, I'm wearing a black shirt inside. I'm wearing this one. As of yesterday, I was wearing 3 layers. This is just 2 because his house is a bit warm. So come with your clothes. Secondly, come with your toiletries. For ladies, your pad, for children, their diapers, because sometimes you might just sorry, I'm getting a text message from people coming. Okay, so you may the reason why I'm sharing all of this now is I don't want you to come here and start buying. When we got here, the first money we spent was from the airport to where we're going. That's when I knew that no be smart, £100 first, wow. And I was shocked. Just a taxi from that carried out our load, especially for those of you coming with family. So you have to be prepared. You have to know these things. Toiletries, pad, and they sell them here. Yes, people always say, no, don't buy them. They sell them here. I'm saying for the first few weeks that you come, or first few days, maybe for those of you that are rich, you understand what I'm saying. That you have the cash, you have the dough, you're coming here. But I'm talking about, generally, if you come, you don't want to start going out to the stores to start buying stuff, because one, you're going to be doing cash. Last time I saw cash, I can't remember the last time I saw cash. You're going to be doing cash a lot before you get your bank card, and before you start buying stuff with your card. So just bring things that you just few days maybe that you will need, even if no matter how rich you are, you may still have to just bring some of these things. What if it's an emergency? For ladies, pad, diaper, wipes, for children. Number 3, you have to bring your phone charger, your charger and accessories. What's it called now? Earpiece, AirPods. You have to bring them. Just get them handy so that you won't have to start buying. Just put them in what I did was I put it in a small Ziploc. I just put it in one place. I brought them along. You want to bring number 4. You want to bring aboniki or rub. It was helpful. Just some days ago, Zora started feeling pain in her leg, and that was the remedy. Because if you call the GP, you book an appointment. I mean, we call the GP. They say you can call the GP from 8 o'clock. We called the GP from 8 o'clock. They said okay that the space is full, but they will give us a call on phone. And they called us. Guess what? They called us around 5. So it was just a phone call, but at that time the pain had gone. I used the Boniki, I used paracetamol. Yes, you can buy paracetamol when you're coming also, but I'll get to that. Number 5, your hand gloves and head warmer. See, I'm wearing one like this, where it's because I scraped my hair, so that cold won't get into it. Your gloves, hand gloves and head warmers, they are very important. You can just buy maybe 2 head warmers to interchange, or 2 hand gloves, just two. If you're coming with a family of 4, just buy 2 for yourself, 2 for your wife, 2 for your kids, 2 for your kids. Socks and leggings, or pop socks. Then thermal wears. Female thermal wears, male thermal wears. If you can wear. We didn't buy that here. Yeah, we didn't buy that when we're coming. If you can buy that, that will be very important. It's something you will need. Those socks especially, buy plenty. Just go to where they buy plenty. Buy it for maybe 5 for 1,000 naira, or 6 for 1,000 naira, depending on the bargain. This thing. Buy thick ones. You can buy some thick ones, and then buy the light ones. Maybe for those of you that will be getting coming to maybe going to school, you want to dress corporate, so you can buy that. Hand cream, ori, that shea butter. I think you will need that. Like when we got here, my wife had serious frostbite. My sons who had it, their skin was breaking. It was funny. It was really breaking. Me too. I just had it recently, and the painful side was when we were rushing. We just left our ori. At least somebody is bringing some for us, and very shortly. So that will save us a lot. Your it has hand cream and shea butter, or to just rub your legs. So if you have dry skin like me, hair and beauty products. This is optional. You can buy. You can decide to just, because for winter nobody they do hair beauty. Everybody they cover hair, so it's optional. You can decide to just buy. You can decide to just buy that, or just wait till you get here. Hair accessories, buy them for your children. If you have children, especially your girl child or female children, you will need them, because you cannot be packing hair all the time, or you would need to pack hair all the time. Chairman is coming. J-boy, my chairman is coming, the one that sent me message. I'm doing a video. J-boy, say hello. Say hello. Say hello.
Hello.
Say hello. Just say hello. Say hello.
Hello.
Hi. Okay, so welcome back. Okay, so I was on which one was I? Hair accessories. Hair accessories. Yes, I was saying that your daughter, you will likely need all of that to get them ready for school. Here they don't play with school time. You need to, as in, if they tell you, some say, like Zora school is 8:20. They open 8:20 and 8:30. That's in 10 minutes. Once you're not in school, you have to go to the reception and you sign in. That's, you're signing in as you came in late. Some people do 8:45. I don't know, up north, London. We are in London. Hair accessories, very important. What else? Clippers and accessories. Clippers, that stuff we wear on your body, the apron, comb, brushes. That's optional, though. You can bring it, which she won't even dirty like that. Safe. Like for me, I brought all those. I brought all that. I brought in shoe polish. Okay, it's not here, but polish. Neutral brown black. They sell here, of course, but you know, the one I have, I've not used it. Thank God I bought it. Your medication, you want to bring your medication. You know, for those people that for those that are having, you know, blood pressure issue, you can bring in your medication. You know, they may ask, maybe just get a prescription or something. You want to bring in your vitamins, you know, vitamin C and the rest. You can bring them. For the kids, we brought some paracetamol, you know, syrup. We brought that too, so we give them maybe when the need arises. Okay, you want to bring in your native wears, you know, need that one for summer. Sometimes you wear it to church, you just put your jacket on it, because churches are usually very, you know, warm, so you can wear your native actually to church, and then when you get to church, you just remove your jacket and go inside. That works also. That's for native. You can sew everything. It's expensive here, but if you have the cash, you can sew. That's fine. Shoes and bags for women, especially. You can bring your shoes and your bags if you don't want to start buying here, like I said. So you can go with the shoes and bags. You can buy that. Deodorant is optional. You can just buy one. I brought several because, of course, I know where they sell now, but I didn't want to take chances. I just didn't want to. Listen, this one too is optional. Soap and, you know, skincare products is optional for those that have sensitive skin. You can decide to buy your stuff and bring it when you're coming with you. That's very important. You can do that. This is you know, this one I'm about to talk about, panties and boxers, you know, underwears. You should bring them, you know, because you don't want to start buying, like I've repeatedly, you know, said, you don't want to start buying stuff that, you know, some of them are as much as £10, £15, and that's a lot. If you are just coming in, that's a lot. You don't want to start spending. Before you know, by the time you buy 5 things, that's like £50. If you buy 10 things, that's like £100, and then you're like, what, you know? And okay, this is not part of the list. Don't try to convert, please. Don't do that. You give yourself blood pressure. Don't try to convert, you know, your pounds here or the money you make here. Don't try to convert it to your local currency, you know, your home country currency, Nigeria, Ghana. You know, don't do that. You will not be helping yourself. I'm going to talk about, you know, this money issue and then the conversion, what it does to you. For example, if you say £100 now, we're saying like 100,000. So like I just buy like 10 things now. I don't spend 100,000. No, it doesn't work that way. That's not how it works. You know, I'll give, you know, I had a call with somebody one time, and then I told her, I broke it down to her, that if you are making let's say £10 per hour, and then you're doing like 10 hours, that's £100 in a day, you know. But by the time you're buying stuff and then they tell you that, and then you spend maybe like everything, all the groceries you spent on is just £100. All the groceries, maybe, you know, for one person, you know, for the month is £100, that you have just spent one day money, you know, in the whole month. But I'll get into that. I'll break it down much, you know, later. Okay, so let's go to what's the next thing now? Okay, this one is just, you know, optional for, you know, when you're traveling down. The biscuits, they may not let you carry water. That there's small water inside the plane. I don't like them at all. Just be giving you small water. I had to look at the lady and say, you give me this food and you want me to be drinking this colo water, this small tiny water inside this cup. I almost thought that, would you stand there, maybe you just be pouring it, or how much is it, make I just buy them, because I mean, like, I was just drinking now and I'm tasting, and then the water is like hanging here, it's not even going down. I'm wondering, so you're not allowed to carry water. You can carry your water bottle. Then maybe when you get, you know, for those that have layovers, you can find a place where you can get water dispenser, and then get your water and then you drink. So you can bring your biscuits. It was helpful for us, for our son especially. You know, we used to give him cereal then because he was much younger then, but you know, it helped to the biscuit just be biting in the plane. And then necklace, wristwatch, accessories. Those necklaces, you know, female necklaces and all those things. I went to the island. What's the name of that place again? Yeah, no, not Balogun. When I remember the name, I'll just put it. So Dosumu, yeah, I just went to get some necklaces, some African necklaces, because I don't want to forget home just like that. So it's not time to wear, because even if you wear anything now, I mean, like wearing necklace and then you're wearing like jacket on it, so leg chain, and then you're wearing pop socks on it. It's just funny. So that you can get that, your wristwatches, so if you have them at all, of course you can bring them. You want to bring wrappers and cover cloth. Wrappers, if you can carry your duvet, you can. If you sincerely can, carry your duvet and your cover cloth. It's really cold. As in, I'm going to stress that it's really cold, so you should know this. Food stuff, your maggi, your fish, your crayfish, egusi, your bono, things that don't carry meat. They don't allow meat. We bought a lot of maggi. That's what's still saving us now. I've really not tasted any, any of the European dishes. I've really not tasted. I visited somebody one time, and then they cooked one, stuff for us like that, spaghetti with some stuff, broccoli and all that. I loved it. I like it, but it was like Junior and Pretty said, no pepper, no salt. It's sweet, sharp, but it's not something I would like to take repeatedly, or maybe later when I get used to it. But it was cool. So, but in London, I don't know in other parts of Europe. I think they sell, I don't know, but in London you can basically get gari, you can get beans, you can get local stuff. But these ones, like the egusi fish, the smoked fish or dry fish, crayfish, ogbono, no, bring them from Nigeria. It will save you a lot. It costs a lot here, so it will save you a lot. Bring them. But see, I mean, we came here in September, and this is January, and we still have tons of them in the house, not expired. Is in the freezer. Just block when we need them. Me, we need the chop freezer thing before. I don't need chop them. I chop them. Nobody the tell person. I ate it freely, willingly. I was not coerced to eat it. So these are like I hope I give everything. I marked it, so I think I've exhausted everything. These are like the basic things that I can think of. You can add some other stuff, but just be sure that it will pass through customs. It will pass through customs. If it will pass through customs, that's all. For that custom wala at the airport is story for another day. What we met at that airport, I mean, I don't know what the problem is with people. It was let me not rant about it here now. Let's just have a great day, and hopefully I'll be doing another video this evening again. I'll be talking about still life in the UK, as a husband, the husband's side, or as a dependent. I'm a dependent. So what you need to know, as in like this is real deal, the things that you need to know, the things that you need to do. I spoke about it in the last video, and of course I didn't break it down. Like now I'm not breaking it down. I will find a way to break it down. I'll just write it out and just let you know, because I heard that a lot of people came here, they didn't know that it was like this. Just said they didn't know it was like this, and then they wanted to go back home. Unless you left something back home, it's not an advice. Unless you left something back home, or you have a business running back home, that's fine. But if you don't know, it's not a good advice. Please. Till next time. My name is Femi Akimo. Please remember to like, share this video, and comment, ask your questions. And please subscribe. That's very important. All right, have a great day. Bye bye.